Hello everyone, welcome to the show. I'm the host, The Epidemic We Ignore. That's the title of my new book, and I've been talking about this epidemic a lot lately, not just on this show but all over the media. I've been doing everything I can to get people to pay attention to this epidemic, but the truth is that most Americans remain blissfully unaware of what's right under their noses. Chronic illness is skyrocketing in this country. As I write in the introduction to my book, by some estimates, there are more than 100 million Americans suffering from one or more chronic illnesses. The CDC says that 6 in 10 US adults have at least one chronic disease, and the leading causes of death in this country: heart disease, cancer, chronic lower respiratory diseases, and stroke. Well, they're all, as the name suggests, chronic. They're all conditions that develop over time and often go unknown or unnoticed until it's too late. But I'm here to tell you that there are warning signs. There are always warning signs. And in this video, I want to talk about the top 5 warning signs that you should never ignore. Now, this first one might seem obvious, but really it's not. It's your age. Are you getting older? Well, if so, you may be at risk for a number of chronic illnesses that become more common with age: heart disease, stroke, diabetes, dementia, cancer, osteoporosis, osteoarthritis. The list goes on and on. Now, of course, you can't control your age. So what you need to do is take steps to protect yourself. Eat healthier foods, exercise regularly, maintain a healthy weight, don't smoke, and limit your alcohol consumption. These things will help you no matter what your age. No. 2. It's your family history. Do you have a family history of heart disease, cancer, diabetes, or other chronic illnesses? If so, you're at increased risk and you need to take steps to protect yourself. Again, eat healthier foods, exercise regularly, maintain a healthy weight, don't smoke, limit your alcohol consumption. Also, get regular checkups and screenings so that you can catch any potential problems early. Early detection and treatment can make all the difference. No. 3. It's your lifestyle. Do you smoke? Are you a heavy drinker? Do you eat lots of processed foods or added sugar? If so, you're putting yourself at risk for a number of chronic illnesses, including heart disease, stroke, diabetes, obesity, certain types of cancer, Alzheimer's disease, and dementia. I know it's hard to change your lifestyle, but it's necessary if you want to protect your health. Make gradual changes. Start by cutting back on processed foods and added sugar. Next, quit smoking and drinking. And finally, begin exercising regularly. Number 4. It's your environment. Do you live in a polluted area? Have you had any exposure to toxins or chemicals? If so, you may be at risk for a number of chronic illnesses, including respiratory diseases, heart disease, cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, and dementia. Now, of course, you can't control your environment, but you can take steps to protect yourself. Wear a mask when you're outside in polluted areas. Avoid contact with toxins and chemicals whenever possible. And if you're concerned about the safety of your drinking water, use a filter to remove any potential contaminants. And no. 5. It's your gut. Now, what do I mean by your gut? Well, your gut health. Whether you have good gut health or bad gut health, your gut health is a major factor in your overall health. In fact, there's a strong link between gut health and a number of chronic illnesses, including inflammatory bowel disease, autoimmune diseases, allergies, asthma, diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and even cancer. Now you can improve your gut health by eating a healthy diet. Eat plenty of fiber, including both types, soluble and insoluble. Fiber helps to feed the good bacteria in your gut. It also helps to keep your gut healthy and reduces inflammation. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria that can help to improve gut health. You can get probiotics through fermented foods such as yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi. You can also take a probiotic supplement. Chronic illness is a growing epidemic in this country. It's a silent epidemic that's happening right under our noses. But the good news is that there are steps you can take to protect yourself and your family from chronic illness. By being aware of the warning signs and taking steps to address them, you can significantly reduce your risk of developing a chronic illness. I've made it my mission to spread awareness about this epidemic. I'm hoping that by sharing this information, we can all work together to prevent chronic illness and improve our overall health. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.